Well, hello, my friends. This is John O'Leary with Rise and Above. This is our second vlog, so welcome to it. The last one came to you live and in action from Cancun, Mexico, 91 degrees. This one from the world headquarters of Rise and Above here in St. Louis, a little bit chillier, a little bit grayer, but I'm thrilled to be with you today. It's January the 14th. Today I want to talk to you about anniversaries. How do you rejoice in anniversaries? Not the kind that are good, not the kind like where we celebrate birthdays or weddings, but the kind that remind us of difficult days, days that we lost a friend, lost a relationship, lost our health, lost something valuable to us. January the 17th marks the anniversary of the date that a little boy, now a man in front of you, was burned. I was burned on my entire body as a 9-year-old on January the 17th. And on that date, every year going forward from a long time, I would respond in one of two ways. I think these are common ways. The first way was I would grieve it. I would get angry about it. I would get mad about it. I would look at that date as a date that everything changed and changed for the worst. So that was the first way I handled it. I'd imagine some of your anniversaries are responded to in the same way. Then as I matured, as I got older in life, I started to do a different way. I started to ignore it. Just pretend like it never happened. I would kind of flip the calendar from the 16th to the 18th. That's how I would handle my anniversary. Then my mom and dad wrote a book about it. Then I started to embrace the scars in the mirror. Then I started to view the date as something that was not a robbing of what I used to be, but this birth, this gift of who I was called to be today. Today, when January the 17th comes around, like it will this Saturday, instead of being a date that I had wished had never happened, or a date that I would ignore entirely, we will wake up, we will rejoice, and together as a family, we will celebrate this great gift that became our life. Not exactly what we expected, but the perfect life intended for us to live today. My friends, as you look at your dates, my encouragement is to view them in one of three ways. This is already going on. You can view them as the tragedy that they are and were. You can ignore them entirely, or you can choose to breathe life both into them and into where you are today by realizing this is a moment, this is a date, this is an opportunity to celebrate, to lift up high, and to realize that in spite of what happened yesterday, the best is yet to come.